Hello, everybody, and welcome to Odd Shots. It's our brand new show that came about because Jason and I were sitting around bullshitting about the new Menzingers song, single that came out last week, and decided we might as well bullshit with y'all and let you hear us talk about a song. That's
Yeah,
basically. So,
pretty much. I mean, the Menzingers, they're one of my favorite bands, at least in the last 15 years, I guess.
they still feel like a new band to me, and I know that On the Impossible Past came out, what, 2012?
11 years ago?
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know why they still feel new to me, but maybe it's because we're old and we listen to a lot of the same stuff over
Yeah, I
and
mean,
over
the
again.
Wonder Years is a new band to me. Hell, the White Stripes. I thought they were a new band, but it's like 20 years ago. I'm like,
Yeah,
shit.
I was in diapers when the White Stripes came out, right? Probably not.
So, yeah, this new Menzinger song, it's sung by Joe's. They have two singers. I prefer one over the other. Joe prefers the other one. And this one's sung by Joe's favorite, Tom.
Hmm.
And it's just a song about losing a friend, somebody that somebody they knew died. It's a decent song. I mean, there's not much to go off of, I guess.
Yeah, and this was recorded during In Exile
No,
or
Hello
Exile.
Exile.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's I was like, I know it's one of them, and this
honest,
seems like it could fit in that album, kind of.
I think it's better than 80% of that album. Honestly,
I was looking at the track list a moment ago, and I was because you and I had discussed that, and I was like, I don't know if I agree that it's better than 80%.
we've
Let
had
me
the
see.
conversation before. I think you like Hello Exile a lot more than I do.
And I don't think Hello Exile's like the best album they've ever done by any means. I apologize for the light glare. I'm trying to let a dog in and out who can't make up his mind. But yeah, I like quite a few of these songs on here. 80% may be a little too much. 50%
Mm-mm.
of the songs probably you
I
could
mean,
get
I'm
away
being
with.
generous saying 80.
um,
Yeah, I don't. That album starts out strong and then just kind of.
that I can agree with. That I agree with. I think this is a Bad Actors is the song we're talking about if we haven't mentioned that yet. But I think it's a good song. I don't think it's a great song. I think that this is not going to go in any of a mix of mine that I'm listening to all the
So
time.
when we do the Menzingers top five songs, you're not going to have bad actors in
I
there, is
don't
what you're
think
saying?
I don't think Bad Actors is going to make it. I mean, are his Bad Actors in your top? Let's be generous and say top 15.
How many tracks are on the podcast?
12 or so.
Then you got the After the Party. Yeah, no, it's not going to be in the top 30.
No, no.
It is one of Tom's better songs, though, I think. At least modern Tom. It
Yeah,
definitely trumps anything he did off of Hello Exile.
maybe. No, no, surely not. Surely not. I'm being too nice on that. It's 13 songs on the Impossible Path. I ran into the 2022 like demo thing, and I was like, why are there only 8 songs? That doesn't make any sense. Um, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm glad they released something that wasn't the weird Exile in Exile album. I didn't enjoy that. I didn't think that fit Hello
It
Exile.
was just the same album recorded acoustically.
Yeah, I don't think those songs fit like that to me.
That's an Ed album right there.
Uh huh. Ed would love that. We need to pop a little picture of Ed there. We'll pretend y'all can see him, and him being like, "Man, I
How
love
do I
it."
get my Ed is wrong sign?
He's gonna be, "Man, I love it," and they need to sing about California some more.
Yeah, I don't think they've sung about California. He
I
might
don't
not
think
like
so.
the
Yeah.
Menzingers.
The
Well,
so lyrically, it's good. I've read through the lyrics. I listened to it. It gets a little sameish for me. It'd been cool if they mixed it up somewhere in there.
yeah, to me it feels more like a demo song that wasn't quite finished, or like they just kind of repeated the verse chorus a couple times,
Hmm. Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh well, it's good enough. Let's just put it out there so people remember we exist."
Do they have? Do we know if they have anything coming this year or in the works? I didn't.
It's
I haven't read
about
anything.
time. Hello Exile was 2020. Was it
Yeah, I think.
2020?
Yeah, From Exile was 2020. Hello Exile was 2019.
So there you go. I mean, it's been 4 years now. They should be putting out albums, and
Yeah,
they did the same thing though with I think it was Hello Exile. They released like a few singles that were not from the album, but kind of previous, just to people like, oh, there's new Menzingers, and it wasn't really new Menzingers. I think they're kind of doing that again.
that would be excellent. I mean, if they kind of shadow dropped us an album sometime later this year, that'd be exciting.
Yeah, I mean, they are one of my favorite newer bands.
Hmm.
Their discography's short, but I don't think they have a bad. Hello Exile's probably my least favorite.
Really? Now, I can't wait to do this R&R then. This rant rank at some point.
Yeah, this one's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
There's going to be a lot of sign holding and
because I have
Joe smirking.
I have a definitive least favorite album of theirs. Um,
Oh yeah, it's Rented World, isn't it?
it is
I mean,
definitive.
Rented World's not the best, but I'd have to do a little research to see which one
Uh-huh.
I'd put over the other one. I mean, if this song was on Hello Exile, it would have helped it out. That's all I'm saying.
You know, it probably would have. I mean, if you'd have set this on an album, I think that's kind of what my biggest. I don't want to say disappointment. My biggest thing about this song, particularly, is it doesn't go with anything. It's just by itself, and you're like, I don't really know where you're going with this song necessarily. But I have been listening to a lot of songs about friends dying and people dying here as of late. So
I
kind
know,
of tracks
right?
with that.
We need to do some Jack Johnson or something for Ed so we can get off the sad music we've been doing.
Everybody's gonna be like, eventually y'all are gonna pick up on our top songs. Be like, Ed likes all the fun ones. You two, sad suckers.
I think Ed called us out on the yellow card one.
Uh huh.
He's like, "Oh, you guys just no," or was it Flogging Molly? I think it was Flogging Molly. He calls us out.
We like all the dark songs.
That's coming out Friday though.
That's right. Hopefully y'all enjoy that. I hope that y'all enjoy these types of little, just quick things that we're doing about, singles
Shots.
or songs or little shots or whatever
Shot
happens.
class.
We get excited about an album band coming out, or really, I think the gist of how all this started, ODD started to begin with, is just Jason and I, bullshitting about music and bands and ranking albums and things of that nature. And Ed and Jason doing that also.
Yep. Yep.
So that's kind of where we
When,
came up with all this.
when you ask your friend, which album's better, Red Blood Sugar Sex Magic or Californication, and they say Californication, you're obviously going to say, no, you're wrong. And
then you got to let the world know.
yep, got to let everybody know Ed is wrong.
Now I know this is a little off track from where we are, and I haven't listened to it. Have you listened to the Wonder Years single Mortal Kombat 2 yet?
I think so. It's not really the Wonder Years, right? Isn't it a collaboration with somebody?
That's a great question that you have that I don't have the answer to.
Because I saw it on Spotify and I'm like, what is this? And I listened to it and it was not Soupy singing. It was some weird, it kind of sounded like Kid Lori from, that's what it reminded me of. I was like, nope.
I haven't listened to it. It does look like it's weird. Danny Dwyer and the Wonder Years. Okay, well, I'm not interested in that as much now that you've told me about it. So I know it's
I
a little
couldn't
off
even
topic.
hear the Wonder Years music. Like, it didn't sound like them at all. But I didn't listen to the whole thing, so I don't know. Maybe Soupy has a breakdown in there or something. I don't know.
And that's kind of the thing with this song. Going back to steering us back to this. This does sound like a Menzinger song.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it sounds like it's been on any of their albums. Just about.
No, it wouldn't have been on a couple of them. This is Hello Exile level Menzingers,
Uh-huh.
not Rented World.
That's way up high there.
But no, if you like the Menzingers, you like the song. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a great Tom song, sad Tom song, but
And hopefully we'll see some more of them. Well, if you enjoyed this odd shot, let us know in the comments below if there's a single out for a band that you know of that is kind of new. Don't be giving me any like you know what's that? Leaving on a jet plane or something. Let's do something that's a little more topical. Leave a comment below. Maybe we'll look into it. I'm not promising you anything.
yeah, I mean, I'll review anything. I'll listen to anything and tell you how bad it is,
Yeah,
or if it's good. Who knows? That's how you find new stuff.
yeah. We're very honest about our opinions here. If you haven't watched any of our other videos about if things are good or bad, or if Jason's wrong or not.
I'm never wrong. The YouTube comments so far have all been.
Look, we ain't gonna say that most of the people in these YouTubes that they're saying this stuff.
Hey, that one guy I didn't know at all.
That's true. That's true, and he's wrong also. If you're watching this, sir, Lights and Sound, not that great of an album.
It's the
okay.
best.
It's all right. It's not that great. Anyway, like, share, subscribe for us here on the channel. If you have listened to Bad Actors by the Menzingers, let us know about it either in the comments below or on our Discord. We'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't been over to check out our Patreon, please do. We've got some exciting things coming there, some exclusive videos for some of our members. We've got a fun show called Lost and Found, or currently that's what it's named, and we'll be throwing some different things away. I don't know if my computer just died on me. Something's happening here. Hopefully this isn't
Yeah, you got a little robotic.
Okay. All right, we're back. My computer just decided to hate me for a moment. But yeah, come join us on our Patreon. We'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, I think we're going to do a Boxcar Racer, maybe Sublime.
Absolutely.
The Patreon viewers.
So that's going to be that'll be fun. We've already got one person who is cooking up a fun band for us to do here probably next month.
It's going to be some like hardcore, obscure, sad music.
Colombian jazz.
Thanks, Sofa King.
We love you. We really appreciate you. Well, until we see you next time, be safe, make good decisions.
Peace.